Alrighty now. Oh man, there we go. Okay. Back in Dinkum. Been a busy day. Excited to sit down and do some dinking around. Mostly, I'm really going to try to do some mining runs so we can hopefully get a second advanced slingshot. So I can get my sorter finally, since I've kind of got this all built out. So I think a setup that I like. I think I'm a fan of this. I'm pretty happy. I might make the walls taller. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. What are you doing? Go away, dog. Shoot! Shoot! You see nothing. No dogs here. We're injured in the making of this video. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some meat so we can restock our... whatchamacallits, our crab traps. And let's get our helmet on. Perfect. And we'll go do that because we need keys because we're gonna be doing mining runs to try to get ourselves that second advanced slingshot. That's gonna be really helpful and useful, I think. Hello, friend. And we'll drop down here. Oh, there's a gator over there, so maybe. Now, if we're on the ground, can we actually fight the gator in the water? Oh, we can. That's fun. It's just harder to get away from him. But that wasn't too bad. Okay. I also do want to put the dangerous wish back on soon, I think. Alright, so we got 1 key so far. 2 keys, 3, 4, 5. You know, that was not a bad run for keys. 6 keys is pretty sweet, actually. I'll take it. Who's Sheila's here? Let's see what she wants today. Hey, Sheila, let's chat. Need anything? What does she want? Parmy and chips. Yeah, I'll do it. I think we can do a parmy and chips. That should be attainable. I hope. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. Is there anything I need to sell in here? So we'll just sell all this nonsense. And we'll grab a mining pass while we're over here. If we get enough to get a mining pass, actually. And I don't know that we're going to, actually. Yeah, not enough. So we'll have to go pick up some money real quick. I don't know, we'll get into like 15k. That should be more than enough, right? Actually, we'll get 20 because I want enough to buy a recipe. There we go. Alright, so we'll grab a mining pass, we'll grab a recipe, and then we'll go see about dropping down the mines. Because we're so close to auto sorting. So close, so close, so close for auto sorting there. Don't know what just happened there. All right, so wait, are you not open? Oh, it's Saturday. Of course you're not open. I can't get a recipe. Let's go make her a chicken and parmy then, shall we? And we'll, I guess we'll meet. Well, we can do the meat now while we're here. Let's sink real quick. Dive down. Beautiful. So much easier to do it this way than the way before when I was trying to like make it all bending over and like trying to target it. That was so much slicker. Alright, let's get out of the water. Glide over. Say hi to our petting zoo animals. They're doing fine. Yeah, I should probably pick some rent. That'll give us some cash. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so chicken and parmy, or was it chicken parmy? It was something parmy, right? Fish and parmy? I don't know. But we'll just go to our cooking area here and see. So, we come here, I think it's down, let's say, parmy and chips, that's what it was. And yeah, we can totally make that. We have some options, if there's like better ingredients. And yeah, we'll just use the regular cheese. Just in case that high quality cheese is needed or something. Alright, that's what she wanted, right? Just make sure, yes, parmy and chips. This is good, we'll have finally 1 heart with her. It's gonna be a minute before she decides to move in. Oh, you know, we won't do the mines today because we're still trying to find Ted Sully. So instead, I want to get all the stuff we're gonna need for a ice hammer. Now that we have, I think, everything we need to make it. So that'd be nice. All right, so we'll come over here. We'll give her her chicken and parmy. All right, here you go. Wait, parmy and chips is different? No, I just didn't click on it. Okay. There we go. This is for you. There we go. All better. Nice. And I got a cool bee hat. Alright, so she's still... I'm not giving her hearty stew, but that's good to know. Okay. Perfect. So, we're gonna go around try to find Ted Sully, but I don't think he shows up until, is it noon or 3? Either way, I do need money, and I need iron, perfect aquamarine, I think, and something else. Lots of money for sure. Oh, snowballs. Duh. Snowballs, duh. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab here. Withdraw. And we're gonna take, I don't know, what, 400,000? Nice. Beautiful. So we'll take that 400,000 and we'll go ahead and gather all our stuff, and then we'll go off in search of Ted Sully. Again, I can't remember though. I think he's a 3 p.m.er, so I think we got some time before he shows up. Which is good, because it gives us time to kind of wander around and then see how everything's kind of looking back here. We're going to redo our house at some point. Do I have anything I need to sell? No. We are going to redo the house. I think I want to kind of dirt print around it to make it look like a multi-building or multi-room type of building with a wraparound porch. That's kind of the goal. Okay, so I need a couple things. I need iron, which I don't know if we actually have a bunch cooked up. So yeah, we're going to need more iron. So let's get that cooking. And for now, I think we can spare the lack of doubling. So we just get a bunch of that going. I need to go find gems, which are over here. Yep. And excellent. So I only need to take 2 out, which I like leaving at least 1 of something in a chest, you know, for quick sorting. Speaking of, hey, Queen Mama 5, how's it going? We'll put one of these back in. Beautiful. Alright, we'll let that cook up. So we got that. We need to find our snowballs, which... Where did I put the snowball? I think that was in this one. This is like weird stuff, right? Yeah, here they are. And I think we only need 50, but we'll grab that. I think it's 10 bars of iron, so once that cooks, we should be golden. Here we go. That's fine. Alright, so that should be everything we need for... Thanks! Yeah, I'm really liking it. I still need to get the auto sorter, but to do that I need an extra... one more advanced slingshot. But I think I have most things kind of figured out where I want them. The cooking chests in the green here all link up with this. The construction chests cover, it links up with this. So I don't have to get it out of the chest. But all of the chests should be within the range of an auto sorter if I put it right here. And then really I'm moving to like 10 of everything where it makes sense. And so I've, you know I eventually need to upgrade these to the better saws. But 10 saws, 10 grinders, 10 furnaces. Furnaces. But I only need 3 cheesemakers and 3 of the spinning wheels because I only have 3 of each animal. So if I bother even harvesting them, I can only do 3 at a time anyway, really. And then floors, walls or fences, stairs and ramps. I figured they go together. Weirder walls and doors. I don't know what else, you know, just weird stuff. All the bridges, storage. I can't find my extra volcano beds. I might have used them all, but this will be the beds. Cooked foods, cooked drinks. And then this is still empty for future use. And then I have all my clothes that I'm not wearing just kind of shoved in here. So yeah, it's all coming together pretty well. But my mission today, if I can find the dang guy, is to get a hold of Ted Sully so that we can finally get our ice hammer. Which will help even more down in the mines. I should do all that mining too down there, but I don't want to. Oh, you know what I do need? I need food. Let's go grab some, probably some fruit salad, eh? Alright. Yeah, I'm loving this new area. It feels nice. I kind of like the natural outline of it all. Fruity salad. What am I missing? I'm always down on bananas. I might have some cooked already. Let's see. Fruit salad. That's fine. 10's enough for now. But yeah, so it's been coming together quite nicely. I did turn off my dangerous wish. I actually want to turn it back on soon. Because I do want the... put my hat away. I do want the double meat so I can keep farming keys. Because I'm desperately low on keys. Now let's see, where do we want to start our search for Sully? I like looking... Let's start at the north, because I found him, I think, twice in the north. So we'll start up on the north, and then we're going to kind of work our way around again. He doesn't show up until 3, so we got some time. So actually, we'll look and see if there's an alpha fight. That'd be good to get some more prime meat. Land on this buggo. There we go. And let's see what we got. Investigation. Oh, that's always a good one. Crafting. No. 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 Alright, let's go find that item. And then we'll go from there. Over here? That's not too bad. You went without the fish and scored a swag bag and died multiple times. Congratulations, though. That's excellent. Yeah, I realized I was having a harder time than I needed to because I had the dangerous wish on. But the last few times I've gone, I've been much, much more successful. Also helps to have good food. But well done. And it's a little bit faster, too. I mean, the fish thing worked. It worked real well. So I'm not, I'm not knocking it. Do what you gotta do. But it is nice to, be able to kind of do it the other way, too. Alright, let's eat some of this food. And we'll go, there's our crashed item. So I think I just need to go to it, right? Do I need to take a picture? What was the actual wording of the quest? Visit it. I have visited it. Investigation complete. I like that visit it turned into destroy. Yeah, I have an AoE too. How you like that? That's what I thought. Give me those thunder sacks. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go due north and start our Ted Sully search up there, because by the time we get up there, it'll hit 3. And then that'll give us some good time to try to see if he spawns up there. And we'll kind of circle the island and hope for the best, eh? Pretty sweet dirt, you might say. Round. Alright, let's see. So we'll come up here. Lots of flowers. That's the other thing on my radar. I do want to get the vacuum cleaner at some point, but I need way more Berkonium than I got. Which is one reason this ice hammer is going to help. Right? It'll be good to have another alpha-type weapon down there. Alright. Oh man, look, another one of these. The satellites just falling from the sky left and right. I'm glad that's not the only way to get the batteries, because there is, nothing feels like it's too impossible to get. You have to work towards like advanced items, but base resources don't feel too gated, which is good. Alright, so we'll come here. So yeah, speaking of swag bags, I keep mine full of all of my tools now, and that's been really helpful. Alright, it's now officially 3 o'clock. Let's go off in search of our boy. We're listening for the whistle. We'll come up here real quick. And there's a nice Warimu egg there I could take. That's actually not one I have on my... Yeah, you come and get me up here. Good luck. We'll put that one on here in case there comes a point where I want all the eggs on the map. And I don't think he'll be on these other islands. I think he's normally on the main island, but just in case. We'll fly by here, and since I'm short on bananas, I'll grab some while we're here. And we'll see if we hear our whistling friend. I did try looking for him the last 2 Saturdays and could not find him, which was a bit frustrating, to say the least. But maybe today, with you hanging out here, Queen Mama, maybe today we'll have better luck. Alright, so what we're looking for is not only bananas, but our good friend the Whistling Fool himself, so I can give him 400,000 dinks for a hammer. That is a pricey hammer. Fingers crossed. I mean, he's got to be around. I just don't know where. And the flip side, this is good. I'm getting lots of bananas. Also scoping out the different mining patches, looking to see if there's any opals. We're doing okay on most ores, but always nice to get more opals. And see, it's the first time I was looking for him. The song has a whistle in it, and I thought that was him. And man, I went nuts looking around. It's a nice mining patch. I should probably mine that all at some point. And it is easier at night to see his torch. But alright. I love this new bat glider, but you can actually run out of stamina on it, which is wild. Because you can just glide for a long time. Alright, so we'll go back inland. But we'll come over here first. Again, I do think he spawns on the main island. But just in case. We'll keep an eye out. So yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely Saturday evening. It was a good day today. I took the girls to the pool. Had some swimming time. Went to a friend's solstice party. All in all, a good time. Alright, I don't think he spawns near town, but just in case. We got our first batch of coffee. That was good the other day. Oh yeah, we have our truck over here. I was wondering where that was. Alright, so we'll come past here, past the zoo. Past more mining areas. Got this big area here, and we'll keep an eye out. Yes, yes, gators, I hear you. I hear ya. I hear yous guys. I would not be totally opposed to a craftable, like, radar, right? Because he doesn't show up if I ring the bell, does he? I've never tried. It'd be pretty sweet if he did. But I'm thinking he does not. Alright, so this little outcropping here. It's not an isthmus, right? An isthmus is like two different bodies of water with the land in the middle, is that what that is? But that little peninsula? I guess, yeah, it's more like a peninsula. We'll come out here. Oh, we got the helicopter. Nice. I don't even have my flying license yet. I need to do that soon. Queen Mama, that's on the radar. You know, it's. I've been kind of goofing around. I need to finally set up my airport. I just kind of set a personal challenge. I wasn't gonna do that until I had every villager, and so I'm just waiting for Sheila to decide she doesn't hate me. We're getting closer. I think I almost have a full heart with her now. All right. We'll get over here and we'll walk around for a little bit, get our stamina back. I feel like I'm trying to like move through various parts of the map, but I don't think I'm like skipping any major chunks. We're just listening for that little, you know, the little whistle. But most, I mean, at least the boat guy, when he shows up, you get a big old question mark on your map. You think Ted Sully could let us know where he is? But I guess he's a hunter. Sheila moved me and you only had 1/4 heart? Oh, nice! Yeah. She was like, alright, hon, I'll move in. Well, I think I just hit 1 heart of her, so maybe I'm getting closer to her than I thought. Alright, maybe he's up in here. Yeah, I can't keep spending like a whole dinkum day just flying around looking for him. I mean, that's exactly what I'm going to do, but I'd rather not. I just want an icy hammer. I heard the icy hammers were the best hammers of them all. Please, mister. Can I have some more weapons? Alright, let's see. I like this biome. If I ever start another island, maybe we'll build up in the pine forest instead of in the brushlands. I mean, I guess the only saving grace is soon the sun will go down, so he'll be easier to see. I feel like I should fight the shark. Bye! Nice. Alright. Maybe that'll give us luck, you know, because he's a hunter, so... Maybe now that we've taken out a shark in his name, he will appear. Right? Is that how that works? Oh, man. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to keep going. We might just go tower to tower and buzz the towers. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buzz all 4 towers and see if that gets us in. And then we'll move more back in towards the middle of the map. Okay, nothing to see here. Let's, wait, why did that not trigger? There we go. Let's go to the North Tower. And we'll see if he's out here anywhere. Why am I out of stamina? What the what? Alright, let's have a little fruit salad. Double dose should do it. Nice, okay. So we're gonna buzz this area, see if he's around this tower. Keep an eye out for torches, y'all. There's a Warimu up here. Do I have this one on the map? Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, we got nuclear red sky. I don't see any torches in the distance. Let's go try one of the other towers. We're gonna find it. I want that hammer. Let's go to this tower over here. Have some delicious iced tea. Who needs energy drinks when you're old and have a slightly caffeinated iced tea? Alright. Buzz around here. Still nothing. I do want to kind of try the bell trick. There's no way, because I would have seen that on like a post or a wiki or something. But it'd be really convenient if I could just ring the bell and he'd be like, boom, there he is. Alright, let's go back to the tower real quick. Today on Hang Gliding Walking Simulator, we scoured the island for a hunter to make us an ice hammer. Oh no, and the fireflies are gonna trick me now, because I saw that light and I got excited. I thought it was our friend. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly inland back towards the base, and we're gonna go ring the bell. Really? That way? Okay. And we'll see if we find him on the way in. There's lots of wild area out on the outskirts of town. We kept town pretty consolidated, so, you know, if he spawns away from people... Out here we go. Wait, what's that? Is that a lightning bug or is that him? That's a lightning bug. Ooh, I should catch it just to punish it. Alright, there's town, so I'm guessing we won't find it. Wait a minute. Nope, more lightning bugs. Alright, I'm gonna ring the bell. I don't think the bell will do. What the heck's going on over here? Oh, look at these two go at it. That just sounds like meat for me. Lovely. Alright, we'll go ring the bell just to prove that we're right and it won't work, and then we'll keep searching. This is the second week in a row I've been looking for this dude and could not find him. So it's been a bit of an adventure. I just want my ice hammer, please. Alright, let's see here. That's my torch over there. We'll ring this right quick. No, it doesn't show anyone else, and I didn't think it would, but it was, you know, a guy could hope. So we'll look out off to the desert. Again, those lightning bugs are killing me. But I have faith, right? We're gonna find him. You try cruising around the jet ski. Yeah, I might move to jet ski next. I want to fly until like 10:30. And I don't even remember. Does he go away at late, or puts his torch out or something? Like, we haven't heard the whistle yet, so I know we haven't missed him. Dang lightning bug. Because this is us bisecting the island, right? We've gone south to north, pretty much. And it's possible he's on these outer islands, I guess. I just don't think it's probable. Yeah, let's head back towards the tower. Let's get that energy back. And then I will go east to west. And then I guess we get the jet ski. I think that's our only kind of remaining hope. Help us, Obi-Wan, you're our only hope. Well, where's Ted Sully? Just want a dude with a torch to sell me a hammer for almost $500,000 dinks. Alright, let's go east to west or west to east. We'll go west to east. And then if this doesn't work, what else are we doing? West to east? Yeah, there we go. If this doesn't work, we will go get the jet ski until we want to give up. Which I'm starting to feel now, unfortunately. But he's got to be out here somewhere, right? I mean, the dude is, he loves to come to our islands on Saturday and poach. It's what he does. It's his whole reason for living. I'm not even mad he's poaching. I actually want to get a weapon to do it better myself. It'd be weird if he's like just sitting at my house. Yeah, I like how the storage area came out because it does kind of semi-blend in, quote-unquote. I mean, I'm going to plant some more trees around it to hide it a little more, but it doesn't look like just a giant, big, open square. I really like these vine walls to kind of hide. I mean, I know that they're kind of the same thing as, like, you know, Jersey barriers or, like, construction site walls where they put the fake green up. But I like it. Alright, we'll hop up our treehouse real quick. And see if we can see anything up here. Oops. Or we'll fall off our treehouse. Back around again. Let's try that again. Alright, I don't see anything out that way. That's the zoo. We'll keep it flying though. He does come every Saturday, right? It's not like a random thing? I'm just not good at finding him? Is that what this boils down to? Watch, it's like, he actually comes on Sundays. I'm like, oh. Alright, so we are almost out of time here. Pardon me. We're almost out of time, so I'm gonna go get the jet ski and I guess jet ski around. Did I check these islands yet? Let's go check these real quick, because this is a lot of land. I do appreciate that, like, the music cut off, because now it makes it easier to hear his whistle. But it seems like there's nothing to be a hearing. Alright, well, I think we'll get the jet ski and then do our best to try to catch him along the coastline, I guess. I'll take it. I'll go back this way, though, just in case he's over in this area. And again, I'm not sure after midnight if he despawns, so I don't know how much it makes sense to even travel around, to be honest. Just looking for a torchlight in the wild. And this might be too close to the zoo for his taste. Torch goes out after late. No! I wonder if he still whistles, though. Because we are about to hit late right now. Alright, so his torch is out. I'm about to lose stamina. I do have some coffee I can try drinking. That's supposed to help at night, right? I've not tried it yet. But if his torch is out, that's going to make things difficult, to say the least. So let me go grab a coffee, because I've not tried one of those yet at night. We'll get that from our storage area. From our drinks container, which is over here. Alright. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you get some good stamina back. That's pretty decent. That's good to know. Okay. A little late night jolt. Well, his torch will be out, but maybe there'll be a random dude standing near the water who whistles at us. Maybe. I don't know if he whistles after midnight. And part of me is like, I could just restart the day and try to find him, but that always feels like cheating. I don't need the hammer to be successful in the mines. It would just be really nice to have it. Looking on the coastline, so we've seen him moving around. Sometimes he's up in that area, but we were already up there. That's where we fought the shark. A lot of sharks right now. And what's weird is I have like the good luck wish on right now. It seems like he's not showing up. I wonder, the good luck wish shouldn't make him not come, right? I thought that was... Now I'm wondering. I wonder maybe what I should do is switch to the dangerous wish to farm some more meat. Because that also makes him come on Wednesdays, I believe. That might be what we want to do. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we'll switch back to Dangerous Wish. We have the money to do it. It's no big deal to kind of toggle wishes every few days. We'll switch back to Dangerous. Or we leave it alone and we just go down into the mines tomorrow and try to get our second advanced slingshot. Let's do that. I think that makes more sense. So torch goes out, you think we'd still hear the whistle. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder, I don't think Oops, I don't think I picked the wrong wish, because I know there's one of the wishes turns him off, he just never shows up. But I've been getting attacked by things, so obviously I don't have the passive or calm or whatever it's called on. And he might be a little more inland. And so that, you know, that might not be enough to get close enough to triggers whistle, although I feel like in the past it had some significant range. Bananas. So I'm forgetting to blink as I stare at things. Sunday and Wednesday too. Yeah, so I could do dangerous to try to get him. And, you know, do some more meat farming anyway, because I need keys. Oh, not at all. Enjoy the wiki. I like the help. Thank you. Backseat gaming is totally allowed. Yeah, I don't know why I've been having such issues trying to get Twitch up and running again, because I have two very different audiences. I mean, I've only been back into streaming again for the past few weeks on YouTube, but 10 years ago I streamed all the time on Twitch, and so I still have, you know, different 2,000 subs over there. Now, how many of them would stop and watch or be able to remember who I was? Probably none, and that's cool. I got to start over at some point. But I wanted to dual stream, and for some reason it just was not working. It was not starting the stream up over there. So I've been sticking to YouTube. Woo, watch out for that egg. Actually, should we bring an egg back? I'm like well in the trees there. Wow. We'll slowly scoot along the land as all jet skis are supposed to do. But the reason I brought that up is the backseat gaming allowed. That's like one of the category type things I always put on. There's very few games where I'm like, everyone can give advice. I may take it. I may listen. I may not. Alright, let's head back to our base. Best way to get there is a teleport tower. Oh, interesting, Krima. Didn't even think about that, yeah. I just like streaming. You know, it's one of those things where I'm gonna play the games anyway. It's fun sometimes to sit and chat with people while we do it. Get ideas, hear what people are doing. It's always a fun time. I've noticed I think YouTube tends to be a quieter crew. There's always folks who comment, which is awesome. Ah, there's no Roku Twitch app. That's surprising. I would feel like Roku's a big enough player that they would want to have an app. Their loss. YouTube tends to be a quieter crew. It's not a bad thing. I will happily ramble into the void. But it's fun to ramble with folks. Alright, let us go and grab all our rent while we're here. I think we are going to switch to the wish. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's go do that real quick. Looks like our coffee already ran out. That's not a big deal. The wishing well's over here. Watch him just be up on this hill. He's up here looking down, be like, hey. Alright, so maybe get out of the water. So, yes, we'll change it to Dangerous Wish. Nice, okay. That means more meat starting tomorrow, so we'll do a bunch of hunting for a couple days, which will let us get more keys. All in all, that should be pretty good. We do need to sleep. And in the morning, I think I want to make some more crab traps. We have 25 now. Maybe we'll bump it up to 40. And we'll crash. And we'll sleep until the morning. Now I have a filter and a noise gate and levelers and all that jazz on for the game sound, but I don't know what it is. Every time we transition days, that audio is like blowing out my speakers. It's so wild. Julia, oh, it's a bug hunt day. Dang it, and I just turned off the pristine bug wish, the bonus bug. No, I didn't. I had the bountiful. All right, well, we're gonna do bug hunt. Look at all these goodies. Silk, that's fun. Okay, I do want to come here real quick, see what my thing's freaking out about. What does Sally want? warm Wardic null, but don't I have that on already? Is that what I already have? 1 second, I just want to see what this is. Ooh. Ooh! Yes, we will keep that on. Orange is my favorite color. Also, since it is the bug hunt day, we should be bumblebees. Right? I mean, absolutely. We might as well just prep for that. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need our bug book. Oh, that's interesting. That may be. I did have a visitor, so that's very possible then. And I guess I can kind of understand that. The game's only keeping track of 1 visitor per day type of deal. I can see that. But first, let's. We got some time before the bug hunt will start. So let's get our keys. Oh, this is a good key day. That was a very good key day. Oh yeah, we did. But that's alright. We will sign up. Excellent, that'll start at 4. Oh yeah, that things can really hurt me now. I gotta be careful. You can't just be cocky about it. There we go. Look at all that meat. We'll eat some fruit salad just so we don't die. We'll do quad fruit salads. The bug hunt starts at 9, so we can keep hunting other things in the meantime. We could also kind of get ready and be near some cicadas. Let's go find some cicadas to be near. Is this the right time of year? Yeah. Yeah, so we'll wait for the bug hunt to start and then we'll start grabbing these cicadas. It's so hard to get those guys. I need a spear to kill them. But they do give good meat when you get them. Unfortunately, so do the doggos, and I always feel bad. Alright, where'd all those cicadas go? So we're just waiting for 9 o'clock to start. We'll grab them. Things like the fly and stuff I'm not worried about. We'll just grab it because we can sell it. Speaking of selling, let's get our... Oh god, we gotta go empty our inventory real quick. We have enough time. So I have a couple of things I use for this process. We have these chests up here. These are things we want to sell. Anything that goes in these barrels is stuff to, it's like excess stuff to eventually sell. Right. I already have a wizard's hat, for example. But the other thing we have is this chest here, just to shove everything in when I need to empty my inventory quickly. Because that bug hunt is starting in like 2 seconds. Oh, I need my bug book. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Perfect. And let's move the glider over. Alright, so we want cicadas. They are going to be our money maker. And big points. Come on. What the what? There we go. I'll go back over here because there's a bunch over there. And of course we'll grab every butterfly and whatnot in front of us as we go. I've never won this. I've gotten silver, I think. I won the fishing one this year. I thought there was multiple cicadas over here. Did someone already get them? Let's keep it going. The fly, if I run into it, I'll grab it, but I'm not gonna chase it down. Yeah, I just took that bug right from you. What about it? Alright, so we're still hunting cicadas. Harlequin's not bad. I was checking trees. There's one over there. They're such good points that it's worth running to grab them. Even if you're skipping some like butterflies and stuff on the way. Also, it's always good to keep an eye out for any new bugs I haven't caught yet, because there are still some I haven't captured yet, so it'd be good to capture those. Wrong way. Getting off target with my cicada hunting. Let's try over here and see if there's any. I mean, you can hear them, right? So there's one. It's like I hear it, so I must have just flown past it. How's our inventory looking? Oh, we're fine. Okay. I'm hunting bugs. I don't have time for this nonsense. I will take all your meat. Alright. Not hearing. Oh, there's one somewhere. There it is. It's been good money at least. You know, the grand scheme of things. It'll be nice to. Why did I put that bug down? Give me this bug back. What the? Why is that? Okay. I think I'll go turn these in and get an idea of where we're at. After I grab the cicada over here. I mean, if you've ever had cicadas, they are so loud. It'd be nice if you could just go out with one net and capture one and have it just be quiet. But it's kind of fun in a weird way too. You know, they're weird, they're creepy in some ways, but they are kind of cool. We had a bunch last summer. I don't think we're due for a hatching, an invasion, a hibernation, whatever. An emergence? Is that what they're called? An emergence? I don't know what it is, but I don't think we're due for a major hive or swarm this year. Alright, let's go grab this guy real quick. Register our points. Oh wait, there's one there. Too easy to pass up. Log new score, 133 points. Just because I want to know. Alright, we're doing okay so far, but I can't get cocky. Need to be near more trees. Let's try over here. Our house back to the acre of wood. This guy's insanely loud. One, that is awesome to be back up against that much woods. But two, yes, they can be wildly loud. Again, it can be cool. Once in a while. When I graduated college, it was an emergence year, and I went around campus and took a bunch, you know, take your graduation pictures like you do, and I took all my graduation pictures, but I also found tons of cicadas, and I have a bunch of pictures of me like covered in them on my graduation gown. I was like some like bug monster, master guy. It's creepy, but it's awesome. All right, this was a bad call. I was hoping there'd be things on these trees. This is kind of a bug-free zone. So we have 4 hours though, so we're still doing okay. I forgot to use my cell phone to put down a teleport point. I should have. Alright, let's try the rainforest. I don't really often come up here to bug hunt. And there are reasons. I can get these funnel webs. Warimu, I have no desire to kill you, but if you step up, we're gonna have Fights. Lagradoodle thing. Come on. Alright, just still looking. Let's go back towards the village because I think that's gonna be our best bet. Can bugs... I'm sorry, I thought I saw a question mark. I was excited to get a new bug. Yeah, we've slowed down with our lack of cicadas. But I'm hoping we get good cash for this. Come on. There's trees here. Man, nothing. It's like somewhere in there was a funnel web. Alright, so we'll run back towards base. Might have picked this place clean. Butterflies, of course, but they're kind of high effort, low point critters. Like this fly, and I did just see a question mark over there. So, who are you, friend? You're new. A stag beetle. Yes. Wait, where did my stag... What? I said yes! Oh man, I can't put it in the museum. Dang it. I mean, I got the points for it. But that's really frustrating. Alright, that was what, 15 points. So that was huge. But I'm very bummed that I must have hit the wrong button, and instead of keeping my stag beetle so I could put it in the, where it belongs. Let's see here. I do actually need to keep the net. There we go. And I'll keep this. We'll put the other stuff away. I know, we're losing time here, but I'm more mad about the stag beetle now. Oh well. Found it once, it'll find it again, and now I'll know what it is, so let's keep an eye out for it so I donate it. Alright. And now we know it's a tree hugger too. It makes it easier to run around and just search for it. Still, I'm sad that I got a new bug and then immediately dropped it. This guy's just not very good at hearing cicada. Like, you're literally right next to it, my friend. Hello, goodbye. That was a chance of a lifetime for you, and I just stole it right from you. Alright, 80 acres of woods. 80 acres. Christopher, how many? Oh, no, it was the 100-acre wood. I was trying to think House of Pooh Corner takes place on the 100-acre wood, not 80-acre wood. That was one of my favorite songs growing up. I love the Loggins and Messina version. That's going great. Can I... Good, we can sell you stuff? Great. And I also like the... Was it Nitty Gritty Dirt Band that did the cover? Or was it... Crosby, Stills and Nash? Who did House of Pooh Corner? Sure. Thank you. Log my score. How we doing? Ugh, I gotta watch out for Sally. Still bummed about that beetle. Maybe we'll find another one. That's gonna drive me nuts now. So let's see. It was Kenny Loggins did House of Pooh Corner. He sang it with Messina, so Loggins and Messina recorded it. And then I think it was the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band covered it. And added all the fun harmonies and then kind of sped up the pacing of it. I could be way off on that, but that sounds... That would be my pub trivia answer. If we were doing pub trivia right now, that would be my answer. Yeah, could be way off, but... Alright, so we are going to keep looking for hopefully another rhino beetle. We'll keep running around to like 3:15, 3:30, and then we'll go turn these in. But I don't know that we'll get lucky because I'm guessing that rhino feels like a rare spawn. Would have been nice to be able to put that in the 1 hour remaining. Apparently this dang spider's gonna be the last bug I get. We'll head back at 3:20. Oh, but now that I'm out of energy, we'll probably start walking back now so I can get energy back. That spider took it out of me. We'll grab that cicada on the way back. And I know I could just take my fruit salad out, but I'm being lazy. We'll turn this in, and I think we'll be pretty good overall. Alright, I think we're fine. I think we won this one, but you never know. I don't want to... Something weird could happen in the last half hour, and then I'd be bummed, so... We'll keep wandering. You know, maybe I should have at least a little bit of food. There we go. That'll help. Maybe we can log one more bug, right? Let's see what we can do before 4. I'll be cutting it close, but if we can find one more... maybe not. I think we're gonna have to call that it. But we'll go sell these bugs, because I don't want to be walking around with them all day. Alright, let's go. We'll sell these. The competition will end while we're here. Alright, competition's over. Great. Alright, we did great. We won. Go us. We'll get a gold trophy. We are the champions of the world. I do want to walk. Pardon me, I still want to walk around a little bit longer, see if we can find that beetle again. And I haven't forgotten the other thing I wanted to do today, which was make more of the crab traps and hunt. So let's see here. What do we need? I want to use my spear, I think. Take that out, and we'll put our glider back down here. And food goes there. Cool. Because the spear, oops, is quite a nice way. Don't mind the dog, he's fine. Because we can do death from above with the spear. So we can kind of go over him, let him calm down. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Get some meat, get some bones. There we go. Alright, so we'll get all these roos, we'll go gator hunt in a minute, and then, no, she's ready to hunt. Interesting weapon choice, as always, my friend. Let's go make some more crab pots, see what we have inventory for, and go from there. We'll fly above our petting zoo, our dirty animals. Not entirely sure why they don't go eat or bathe, but we can worry about that later. And we're gonna go ahead and pick up all of our. Let's see what we can make with crab pots here. So, what can we make? Crab pots. 1, because I need more iron. Oh, I need to cook iron and copper. Alright, so we have plenty of ore. We should probably just get it cooking it. Well, we'll put the copper in the doublers. We'll do the iron elsewhere. Did you figure out what happened to your third croc? No, I never did, Queen Mama. I don't know why he died. The only thing I can think of is he triggered on something outside the cage and it was just close enough to get him. But yeah, I have no idea. You know what? We may need to go do some mining. Like actual proper mining. And I need more Baconium ore so I can make more of these furnaces because they're so fast and they can double your ore, so it totally is worthwhile. So I do need to get that going at some point. Alright. Let me see once that comes out. While we're doing that, we'll throw some of the stuff away. Oops, there we go. Got all the iron cooked up. Beautiful. Let's see if we can go find one more, at least one more iron or copper ore. So for that, we'll pull out our trusty jackhammer, and I think I will go. Oh, you know, we have a charger. We can just charge. And we have a mining area over here. Oh, there's a copper. Perfect. Lovely. Alright, what else we got nearby? Is that a flower or is that a red? That's just a flower, okay. Yeah, I didn't think there was a lot of mining area back here. I think it's across the water. But I just needed the one more, so now I can do 2 more runs of the copper. I guess 4 more bars. And I gotta figure if I want to add more doors on the side of this. Right now it lines up nicely, and I don't really feel like extending it for like the 3rd time. But maybe. Why did that not go in? Hello? That's weird. Cool. Alright, that'll be good enough. We can put this away. We'll let that all cook up. And I think like maybe 5 more crab pots would be nice. So to do that, 5 more 10 there, 5 more 20, we'll be fine then. We need 1 more copper bar. Which, luckily, we got. Beautiful. Alright. Let's make 5 more of these guys. Now, having 5 of them does mean we need 30 pieces of meat every day. So that's the downside. It's great to have them, and they do get us keys. There's no doubt about that. But we need a lot of meat. And speaking of needing a lot of meat, let's see what we have in our stockpiles here. Alright, so we got... I want to leave one of everything in these drawers here, right? So pop that down. So right now we have 19 meat. So I need another 11 meat to replenish. We're definitely not using prime meat. So let's go do a little bit of hunting real quick. I hate to say it, but doggos give a lot of meat. I don't think these guys give any, do they? They give 2? Eh. And not always. These guys I want to get while I have the Dangerous Wish on because that spark soup is just too good to not have a nice supply of. The jump sticks are pretty good. Yeah, I know, yeah, you don't want to, but they give so much meat, it's just so hard to bypass it. And it's a good thing we live in a magic Dinkum land where all your animals respawn the next day and you don't have to worry about overhunting. Also, I wish Fortuitous Wish would deal more keys and traps. That'd be nice. Alright, we got that. And now the bug hunt's over, we can put on a proper hat. Oh, which I put in that storage. I'll have to go back and get that later. Alright, we only need 3 more meat to make it through the day. I guess we could use the drumsticks though, so we technically have done enough murdering today. That said, let's go find some sleeping dogs. I mean, oh, this guy can go. He's attacking me. Ow! Good shot. I didn't know this guy spawned up in here. This is so close to my house. Gotta be actually careful here. There we go. That was 5 meat. That was pretty good. Alright, let's go pet some doggos. I mean, say hi to doggos. Don't mind me. No one look. Everyone close your eyes. Nothing to see here. I guess I'll eat some fruit salads so that noise stops. I'll take a little sit down real quick. They're not dogs, they are shapeshifters. They're werewolves. And I am just saving the entire town from an infection before it can happen. Ooh, that one got feisty with me. I honestly don't think I knew that they did that. Also, it's a cruel trick of the programmer, right? Like, why would the dogs be such an incredible meat source? Like, that's just hurtful for my heart. Come on, buddy. There we go. Well, I mean, that's good. At least the dogs are acting like they should. Started watching, there's a new animal documentary on National Geographic on Disney Plus, narrated by Ryan Reynolds. And it's like all the weird animal misfits. And it starts off, like one of the first animals you see is a honey badger being attacked by African wild dogs, which are just brilliant hunters, the dogs. And they are trying to pull this thing apart, and it's in multiple mouths at the same time, and they just can't pierce its tough skin. Spoiler alert, the honey badger survives, but it's wild footage, like absolutely incredible footage. So if you have Disney Plus, I highly encourage it, because it's so far the first episode's been really good. If you like animal stuff. Yeah, and it's funny, because, you know, it's Ryan Reynolds absolutely doing Ryan Reynolds humor. Don't mind me, I'm just checking out this boneyard. You know, we do need to do some mining, so let's grab all that. Oh yeah, I saw a bunch of Who Would Win books the other day. We were at a book festival thing, and they were giving away some Who Would Win books. My daughter chose a different book. She wanted, it was like a polar bear versus an alligator or something. But she wanted the one about boogers instead. Which is pretty right for my daughter, so that wasn't a shocking pick. Let's go, let's grab some ore while we're over here. I also forget, because I think it's important to do that so that way you get the chance for it to spawn the opals. And again, we had a visitor today, so I'm guessing Ted Sully didn't come today. Although I sure didn't go looking for him again. Is that iron? Yeah, that's iron. We'll grab that too. But now we have 61 meat, so we have the doggy and I are just hugging. And look, he gave me 4 pieces of meat as a present. And that kangaroo just walked into and gave me another 4 pieces of meat. So it's all good. Gonna go over here, nothing to see here. La da da, just dancing. La, look at all my fireworks, isn't that cool? Oh, convenient steaks. Alright, enough of that nonsense. let us go put these 5 traps down and bait the other ones. I might need to go get my helmet though, because I don't think I can reach the ones that are underwater. But these ones, no, I can't do these ones either, so I'm gonna need to, yeah, I'm gonna go get my helmet. And pick up some more free steak. And I do have 2 dog collars. I wonder if that means I can have 2 dog pets. Once I have those I will keep safe and secure. For sure. Alright, we'll grab our mining helmet real quick. We'll go put all this meat down, and then we'll call that a day. And then tomorrow I think we'll do a mining run. 1 second. Tomorrow I think we'll do a mining run, but that may actually be tomorrow in real life. I may need to run here. Let's wait to see. The missus may need help with the kiddos. That's alright. It's nothing. You know, a short stream is still a good stream, right? Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I need to put my helmet on here. And I think I figured out the trick of the dog pets. They fence them in, they still escape. That's interesting. I've had a dog once, and then it got dirty. This is before I had animal washing set up, so I kind of felt bad about it. Nice. I think that'll work, right? It can be... Yeah, it can be 1 deep. Okay, cool. Let us see what we got here. I really should clean up in here. Just while I'm here. So much fertilizer. There you go, that's better. They have plenty of food, so that's fine. These platypuses really know how to leave presents, that's for sure. I don't want to pet you, I want to, well, cook you. But let's see if we can milk and trim while they're sleeping. That'd be convenient, actually. Nope. Alright, let's see. Can we shear? Yes, we can. That's good to know. So that's a totally fine nighttime activity to do then. That's great. Maybe I'll actually do that long. How long have I been playing to start? Maybe about 40 hours. Hey, Kershey. I have, gosh, just shy of 200 hours now, I think. I only started playing a few weeks back. Most of the hours of this lane, I think I did about 20 hours on one island and made a bunch of mistakes. Didn't realize, almost stopped playing the game. I was like, I don't like this game. And then something clicked for me about it. And I don't know what it was, but something clicked. So almost all the rest of the hours actually have been streamed for the most part. So if you feel free to check out the channel, watch some old streams. The most recent big project was this kind of crafting area and storage area, and I'm working towards my goal of a auto sorter. So I think this is the right size, but once I get it, I'll put it here, and I should be able just to empty my chest, and everything just goes where it belongs. Which honestly will be pretty sweet. But what I got this for is, let's go pop these here, our processing section. You've unlocked so much, kind of the same first reaction, but now feeling very creative, thanks. That's awesome. Yeah, there's so much to do. And I've been having fun kind of slow playing. Like, I've not been to the island yet. I've only done the 3 levels of the mines. I've been working on a zoo. I got my crafting zone, so it's been a lot of fun. Now what I need to do though is put stuff away, because otherwise it gets real fast. Things can get shovey so quick. So I just kind of run down the line. Put things in here. I don't think I picked up any flowers. Yeah, we'll put the gems back for now. Most of the rest is foodstuffs. Put that in there. Look at all that meat. So good. We got here animal products that aren't meat. Bananas, because we're out of them, probably aren't. Yeah, so I need to actually add them to this chest. Awesome. What is this? A jackaroo hood? Wait a minute. Oh, that has potential to be horrific. I love that. Oh my gosh. Alright, what creepy outfits can we make with that guy? Let's see what we got for options here. Let's see. Black sweatpants could be an option. Do we just dress him in all black? With the wizard robe? That could be fun. And, the thong. No, not the thongs. They're the worst. Okay, these are longer black pants. Black jeans could be better. Yep. No. Yeah, this is gonna look like some monster out of a horror movie. Can you imagine you just trying to work in your backyard, you turn the corner, and there's this dude just staring at you? You're like, oh, it's a jackaroo. Nah, man. Anyway, I'll have too much fun with that. That is both creepy and wonderful, and I love it. Let's take that out. And actually, where is... You know what I haven't had out for a while? Let's get our pet bird. There's our pet bird. We'll put our... Should we put our bird on? Our big old bald head? Yeah, there's our pet bird. He just hangs out. I want to be able to dye the goatees and the mustaches. You know, I want it more refined, aka let's make it look like older. Mostly because when I play, where is it? I normally play. I have this hat here, so it gets pretty close to the character. Gets pretty close. There we go. That looks similar, right? I like it. Anyway, let's put my face back in the corner where it belongs. Get back in the corner there. Alright. But yeah, so I want to be able to dye the beard, so that way I haven't had that much color in my beard in a long time. Alright, let's see what we got to put away still. Mining chest is over here. I like this right in this area, so when I'm going out to the mines. And that's also where we keep our keys, because that's honestly when we care about them. That'll all go inside. Oh, this has got to go back to the farm. We're almost done. We almost got everything put away. The creepy deer head is going to be something we're going to show, so let's swap it with this. There we go. Sir Deerington. And we'll make this guy the bee. And I wonder, if I put the egg, will it actually make the bird appear? Oh, it does. Brilliant. So the bird will stay on the clown, and we'll just put that in there. Cool. This will keep out because we're going to need it in the morning anyway, so let's go ahead and grab 30 meat for the first thing in the morning, so we can just run over and do that. Beautiful. All right. So yeah, it's good if you don't put stuff away every once in a while. Man, it stacks up so flippin' fast. And I think I want to get a whatchamacallit, a motorcycle too, to bring down into the mines for gem gathering. So I think I want to make sure I do that soon. Let's put the farming apparatus back where they belong. I think we're good. Everything else just goes in the house. Hey friend, good luck. Watch out for gators. Cool. And we come here to our cozy house. If I like to pretend that's my Forrest is my cozy girlfriend. Although she often walks around with an axe, and so she may kill me in my sleep. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I like this new orange walls. This is brilliant. You see I have a decoration up here. I threw a meteorite. If you throw it above something, it'll just then kind of stay there and float there. You can put other things in the wheelbarrow? Ooh, do tell. That's intriguing. I wonder. Yeah, maybe throw gems in and wheelbarrow them around. That could work. They have to bring a wheelbarrow down. I thought I had more. Oh yeah, I do. Storage right here. All right, this is for our wallpapers. Oh, that's silk. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to try that. Silk is the first time we got silk because we don't have bugs yet, but we got it in the dumpster, which is always fun. So that means I need to add it to my storage area so that it knows where to go. And that's going to go in animal drops that aren't meat, I think. Like the honey. And things like eggs. Wait a minute, what was that? What was that white thing in the corner? What was that? Oh, a cocoon. There you go. That gets turned into silk. Cool. Alright, well that was a pretty good day. And I'm not needed, so I think we'll get a mining run in at least tonight, so we'll do that next. The house is slowly coming together with decorations. We caught a few bugs today. Still bummed about that rhinoceros beetle that I accidentally dropped it. But... and game saved. There we go. In other gaming news, there's a new mod I just saw for another new type of village in Stardew Valley. So I'm excited because I was just getting ready to start a new run of that. Gold trophy, and now I have a brand new mod to put on that I'm going to be playing. That'll be something I'll be doing probably as videos on the stream. So that'll be fun. Alright, no visitors today, which is fine. We do need to put that in, and we should probably put our jet ski away. We're here in its birth. There we go. And let's go see what we got. Let's all guess in the chat now. How many keys are we gonna get from these 30 crab traps? I'm gonna say 7. That's what I'm hoping for. 7 keys. Let's find out. Oh, the Queen Mama also said 7. We're already up to 5, 6, 7. Let's see. And the final verdict was, oops, 7. Rock on. That's not bad. That's so easy to do. You just gotta do a bunch of hunting every day and, you know, don't feel bad in your soul about killing all the doggos because they give you the most meat. But other than that, that's worth it. Alright, it is a Monday, so that means there are going to be new recipes we can potentially learn. We'll go pick up a mining pass from our good friend John. We'll see if there's an alpha quest. Oh, there is. So we'll do the alpha fight. John, go in your store. I want a mining pass, please. That's all I really need right now. We'll go visit our good friends over here. Hey, friend. What do we got today? Is this new? That looks new. Gumwood, I think I have. Yeah. Boo. Alright. You know, what? Do you open at 10 or 9? 10. Yeah, we'll come back, maybe. Right, did I put my Okay. So when I don't want to sell or just feel like I'll deal with it later, that's what these chests are for here. This is just to store all the stuff that I don't care about and don't really want cluttering up my inventory. So let's I don't know, let's go to the mines, shall we? And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the underbrush. I think because I'm hoping that's still the best place to get Braconium. I know, Queen Mama, when they're late to work, it drives me bonkers. And it happens all the dang time. Also check the recycle bin real quick. Got a free light bulb, that's always nice. I guess, you know, it's like, alright. So greens go in here. What else we got? Animal products. And brewing products. So brewing products, which I think is where I put the jellyfish. I didn't, but that's where the jellyfish... Oh no, the jellyfish would be over... in meats, maybe? I don't know where the jellyfish ended up. Ah, there it is. Brewing. Yeah, that's my brewing chest. That's right. Alright, and then animal body parts, like shark's teeth, are over here in the bones bin. Okay, so, what do we need to bring with us to the mines? Well, we're going to empty most of our swag bag, because we don't need most of it. And that gives us more storage, and that's why we keep this one here that says swag bag, because this is where we basically keep our tool chest when we're not using it. We don't need a tree picker upper. We will take weapons. I may actually swap out that spear for a better weapon. We will need that. We're not going to wear the silly diving mask, so we'll put that back. Actually, we're not going to wear the hat either, to be honest. Take that off. That can all go in here. We will take the hand trolley. We don't need the boogie board, that or that. We'll take a physical axe, as well as that. And where is our chainsaw? That. Now for our mining gear, we're gonna need 4 ruby shards. We're gonna need a helmet, spinifex, and keys. I'll bring some of that too, because we do have the dangerous wish on, so it could be, you know, could get wild. Okay, things could get feisty. Swag bag wise, we can put away. We'll put away that one, and we actually don't really need the pickaxe most of the time in the second level here. So let's see, how do I want to do this? We'll put a healing item, weapon, like that. There we go. Keys, that'll go on my head. I think that's good there. What else we need? Maybe an extra weapon just in case this one breaks. And an extra axe just in case. Okay. Cool. So I think that's good there. We just need food now. And let's see what we got made up. No, they can't. I did try, but they did not they did not work. We'll bring 2 mushroom soups. We'll bring 2 prime ribs. We'll bring 2 of these and 2 of these. Great. Let's go mining. I think that's everything we need. He says, hoping he's not forgetting anything. I often forget things in the mines, but we should be good. And we didn't waste too much time, you know. We'll get down to the mine, we'll eat and be healed up by 11 a.m., so that's not too bad. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. Alright. We'll heal up real quick. And we did take a lot of good food. We got a lot of nice buffs for that. We do have to still be careful though, because we have the dangerous wish on, right? So we'll still be hunting things while we're down here. for any meat we might get. But actually, no, they don't drop meat, right? They drop tongues and bones, I think. I don't think they drop meat, but that's all right. Now the grubs, I guess. The grubs do, in fact, drop meat. I remember I said I didn't need some stuff out. Well, I do. I want my pickaxe after all, because we do actually... I should have bought my soup. That's why I forgot. I knew I'd forget something. I forgot spark soup. That's alright. It's not the end of the world. Now we're just gonna kind of explore around. Actually, I want to make sure we turn on that. There we go. And that's why I bought down 2 manual hand axes as well, because we will cut through this pretty quick. Now let's see. We'll just do some, whoops, watch out for him. And often when we fly along the water, we'll find the little dungeons. Or, like this, like big piles of iron, which is great. Alright, we have a friend coming to say hi. We had a friend coming to say hi, but he's no longer with us. Yeah, he had to go home. Not too shabby. That's a nice start of getting some iron. Hey, look at that. All right, this is going to be gems. Do not poison me. Oh man, dang it. Alright, so we are now 1 minute away from... Alright, so this is dark. There's probably going to be a bunch of gems in here. I don't really need more dark or hot gems, but we'll go get a few, I guess. Alright, so that's going to be 1, and some maggots to play with. That's always fun. Go. Let's see, that's 1 gem in there. Is there 1 in there too? How far away are we? We're not that far, I guess. So we'll get the 1 for sure. And then we can decide if we want to spend more keys for more gems or not. Well, let's get this one since we're here. And this is where I want the motorcycle. Now see, there's a room that has a chest in it, right? Yeah, that's gonna have a chest in one of those rooms. So while we're here, we'll get that. Come over here, perhaps. Do. Wow. That's a lot of grubs. Oh, and another golly. They really didn't want me to go into this room. But grub meat can be put in our croc traps. That's, hey, and there's what we needed. That's the whole reason we came down here. Hot dog. That's awesome. Honestly, I'm about ready to go up and just so I can get the thing made and have it for tomorrow. That is huge. That was the whole reason we came down here, was to get another slingshot. That is what I like to call luck. Yeah, mission accomplished. First real room, because you know the one we knew was going to be greens doesn't count. And you gotta watch out for those guys, because they can actually break the gem in your hands. It's just, if they bite it, it can just shatter. Alright, that wasn't too bad a run back, to be honest. We maybe could get a few more, but I don't really need them, so I'm not gonna. I want more Braconium, so we're gonna spend our keys trying to get. Ooh, got it perfect, nice. Trying to get Braconium, in hopes of that in being in the chest rooms. So we're not gonna go back to those other gems, which I know sounds wild, but I have so many gems for. The hot. I have very few for coming down here. So What is all that? Oh, it's a bunch of torches. That's pretty. I do like these torches, so we'll take a few of them. Not all of them, but, you know, we'll just take a few. And we'll grab some more iron while we're down here. We already spent the 25,000 just to come down. But man, getting that slingshot is huge. I need these little maggots to bug off. Get it? Bug off? You get it. Alright, so I think we'll hunt since we're still down here. And then first thing in the morning, we will order the auto sorter. Well, I kind of want to see how... Yeah, we can do that. We'll keep hunting down here. Alright, here's another area. Lots of bones there. Oh. I feel like they should be like super damaged by the chainsaw. And yes, I was being stubborn there, letting it hit me. But if you're a plant creature, chainsaws should do like triple damage to you. There we go. Get rid of some grublings. Get some vines from in here. More vine fences and the like. There we go. Lovely. Pretty well get Raconia from the island. Yeah, I've never been to the island. I need to just go. I've not actually installed my or set up my airport yet. All right, what do we got now? We got, yes, here we go, a little bit, not a lot, but it all adds up. It all adds up. I need 10, you know, pieces to make another hot furnace, which I eventually want. I need 10 bars to make another, or to make the, ooh, what is it? There was something I needed 10 bars for, but I can't remember what it was. But I know I need it. So every bit of zirconium helps. Oh yeah, eat each other. Don't chase me, eat each other. Yes, that's what it was, the vac, yes. Wrong weapon. Rude for poisoning me. Yeah, it was the vac, you're right. I wish those guys dropped meat. Alright. I'm over fighting these things. Let's just get in and get... Oh, mighty seeds are good. And that whistle's nice too. You know, I want your meat actually, so fine, come here, come here. I will farm you all for meat. Feed you to my crabs. Lovely. Yeah, oh, but I think he closes at 4. I don't think I can get back in time to order it today. So, I guess we'll stay down the mines. So I was like, I could go back and order the auto sorter, and that'd be another project that's quote-unquote done. Ooh-wee, look at all this iron, though. And we still got 6 minutes of good food buff, plus 50 minutes of the really good food buff. I don't think I realized that they glowed on the backs of their tail. That's kind of cool. I need 2 friends? I'm trying to mine here. Ow. Ow. Well. Fine. Now we have 1 friend. Now we have no friends. See, it didn't have to be that way. And because I'm still poisoned, I'm not getting my energy back, but that's okay. Nice. All right, so we'll go ahead and get this going. Get a little drink of tea. All right. Yes, yes, you're a big scary plant. Thank you, thank you. So one of the questions I ask every time I play this and stream this is, what would you want added to the game? If you could call up the developer tomorrow and say, hey, yo, how about you add XYZ? What's on your docket? My number one is I want to be able to, you know, probably expensive, but I want to be able to take a built-out skidoo, jet ski, and I want to be able to craft it together with the fishing book, kind of like a fishing radar, so that way whenever you ride it, the fish information just shows up while you're on the jet ski. That would be, you know, so it wouldn't break the game. It'd just save me some steps, save me some back and forth. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I do think, well, my gut is we're going to get another level of the mines, and since we got the hot, 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 I'm hoping we get the cold, cold, cold. With, like, I don't know, like, demon version of the penguins, like fighting penguins. I think that would be fun. Maybe new footwear, so maybe like you slide around, it's really hard to stop or something. Right, demon penguins, it'd be great. I do want koalas. I think that would be really fun. And very, you know, Aussie. I think that, you know, this is pie in the eye, you know, pie in the sky, big dreaming. Oh wow, that was really close to here, so we can just drop this in. Another wing of the museum, and let's add snakes. Australia's full of snakes, that'd be kind of cool. What else would be in the genre? I do like the visiting of places, so that works well. So maybe, you know, there's always somewhere to visit. I want more lore. I want, you know, maybe it's finding books, or I want to understand the relics. I want to know why all of this is underground. Of obviously some sort of temples. I mean, you see all the placed bricks. Why are there cars in the first level of the mines? What the heck is the hot, hot, hot in those demon people? The goblins, like. I want more of the deep lore. What end of the world apocalypse happened that we spend most of our days running around with an axe and a net, but we also could build a teleporter? It just seems wild to me. Ignore all them. Let them just. They can keep playing themselves. We're just gonna keep. We're gonna be golden on iron. I do wish we could find some other ores. Gosh, I'm trying to be friendly here. Alright, we done? That's what I thought. And then more decoration stuff. So if we could have anything, and there's ways to possibly do this. So right now when you dirt print, you know, it goes all the way down. So let us craft something that interrupts that, meaning let me be able to have two different wall patterns on top of each other when we're dirt printing. Give me one that is walk-throughable, so we can make proper like dirt printed doors and that you can go under things. So we can make other buildings. So I think like code-wise, I think there's a way to do it. Let's see, more quality life stuff. Easy mechanic for playing gacha. Yeah, love the jet ski idea. More blueprints, decor stuff. Yes, blueprints, things. I want to be able to hang things on the walls. That'd be great. Anything's on the walls would be great. Give me, kind of what I was getting at just a second ago, give me ceiling tiles, I guess? So I can make actual proper houses. That'd be cool. And I know we're eventually getting like Dinkum Together, which is kind of like the spin-off. You know, well, we'll see. It's gonna be like the mobile spin-off. We'll see how much I play it. I definitely will play it. I'll check it out when it comes out for sure. Don't get that twisted. I got a capture card. We'll stream it even, if it's not on PC. But yeah, I'd like a little bit more on the modifying. Like, give us window tiles so we can actually stack tiles and have a see-through tile. You know. Here's on here. I don't think we've done this one yet. Oh, good. I do like getting blueprints. That's nice because they're very expensive to buy. So let's pop these real quick, and I'll look at that stuff. More fencing, vending to traverse uneven terrain. Oh, fencing. Yes, I agree. I would like either stackable fencing or let it be smart and it'll jump up one level. All right, what do we got? We got Mighty Seeds, which are so good. I'm very excited for that. My summer's gonna be lovely. A bunch of Mighty Seeds. And this is grand. Let's see what we got. Ooh. I love good lighting options, so that makes me happy. Let's put some stuff in here. That's why we bring the swag bag. How the Tycoon games do fencing. You know, I never played any of the Tycoon games. I think as I've gotten older, I've gotten more into the decorating games. I mean, for the longest time, the only game I really played was WoW. I still love WoW. I haven't played in years because I don't got time for that. In a lot of Civilization, a lot of survival games, and this is like this is a cozy survival. I know the designer doesn't like calling it a cozy game per se, and that's very fair because it's not. You can still die. There's still danger. But it's cozy survival. Who are we kidding, right? We can't say it's not. Yes, I know you're here, little buggy. Whoa. There we go. Okay. Do we want to deal with this or just break it? I'll pick up that meat. There we go. What time is it? It's 8. I think we'll just break it. Let's put it over here real quick and see if we get lucky and get at least a shard out of it. Yeah, we did. That's fine. Alright. Oh, I did not mean to use the... Yeah, good. I wasn't trying to use the healing potion. We're fine. Or the health kit or whatever it's called. Oh, good. More copper. We're so low on copper. Which is also the name of my dog. He's 14. His name is Copper because he's got copper fur. He's a wonderful little old man pupper with 2 teeth left. There's a chest there. Oh no, there isn't. I got played. Boo. Boo. Why was this lit up? At least I got a shard. Waste of keys. This one, is there a chest in this one? No, see, I'm smart this time. I just rush in. I'm gonna ignore it and move on. Follow the water. Like, I'm very serious about the lore stuff. I want to know more about this world. And, you know, again, I've never taken a flight to the islands, but that's a nice mechanic to be able to add other things in the future. You know, fly to a different town, meet other NPCs, trade for rare items. If you play Stardew Valley, that's something that, you know, with Stardew Valley Expanded or any of the other cities, Zuzu City, was it Eastwick or Southwick or any of those other cities people have added, it expands the play length of the game significantly, adding in a handful of NPCs and locations. Now, flip side is I've played this game almost 200 hours now, and I'm not feeling bored of it at all yet, so it is definitely worth its money, even if it never gets another update. I'd be sad, but it's worth its money. Let's see, is there a chest in this one? Not in that room. Why do I feel like this looks like it's going to be a... Let's see if we've already been in here. Seems to have a lot of rooms. I'm not seeing a chest room yet. So 1 key, 2 keys gets me into this room. Let's see if there's a window here and see if it's got the chest. Yes, it does. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll go there. Hello, plant. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. I need to set up my my fields for my planters soon too. That's another goal eventually here. All right, these Mew whistles sell pretty well, if I remember correctly. So that's my second one I've gotten on this run. So that's worth the money at least. And we still got 8 keys, so we'll see if we can find a few more dungeons while we're down here, either for money or for Berconium. We don't want more gems. I'm gonna be annoyed if I went in this one. Let's find out. 1, 2, nope, beautiful. I love it when it's clean. Man, look at that, another advanced slingshot. Which I don't think we need for any other crafting recipes, so we have plenty now, which is great. Give one to a friend if we were doing an online game. All right, if they want it, you know. I'm a self-found type of player. Well, in these type of games I am. And like Diablo 2 Reloaded or Diablo 4, I have no problem trading because there's so much loot in those games that, you know, finding that perfect piece to finish your set or get your rune word down is sometimes impossible. Alright. Now we are carrying a lot of money, which was foolish, to be honest. So I do think I'm going to start making my way back towards the exit, because I don't want to lose a ton of money. You know? And if we see any more goody huts on the way, awesome. And if we don't, that's, well, here's one right here. I think we did this one already though, right? Yes, this is the one we went around. I'm gonna feel bad if I waste keys, but let's go see. Oh no, we've not done this one. Oh yes, we did. Wow, that was a waste of 3 whole keys. Ugh. Don't tell anyone, that's embarrassing. Alright, we will continue here to saw our way through. You know what game I am excited for? I'm excited for the new Jurassic World Evolution Park Builder game. I played a bit of the second one when I got it on sale, and that was a lot of fun. And that feels like it'd be a fun one to stream and kind of decorate. And I've been playing a bunch of 2 Points Museum, which is always good fun too. I'm definitely in a Dinkum phase right now, so that's really all I've been playing. At least for streaming purposes or recording purposes. Nice. All right. We have iron for days, which is great. So we'll be in good shape with iron. Moonlighter. Is that the one where you run a pub and then you go down to dungeons? Am I thinking the right one? If it is, no, I've not played it. But I've played Moonstone Island, and enjoy that. But no, I have not played Moonlighter. Yeah, that's on my radar too. What was one the other day that came up, and I played it and actually really liked it. It's more like a simulated book RPG. You run a fantasy coffee shop. And you kind of play this. I played a couple hours of it. It's a little slow, but it's very cute, and so I think I could say I like it. It's one of those ones where I'm like, I'm not sure yet. I think I need to play more. But that one's kind of fun. But yeah, it's more like a what do they call those? Playable novels, or but it's fun. If you don't like pixel games, yeah, it's a hard one. I like Coffee Talk, yeah, but that's the modern day one. I have the old taverny one. I'd have to check on. Let's go in here real quick. Let me see. I have that on. Where is my Steam? Gotta make my Steam window visible here real quick. It is. Where is it? I haven't played it in a minute. Oh man, that's gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna be hard to find. I have too many games. How do I organize them by when I last played? Not by hours played. Let's by last play. There we go. Because it's gonna be up near the top. Yeah, there's a lot of games. Some of them I've never played. Some I've just collected. There it is. Tavern Talk. I haven't played it for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, but Fields of Mystery I really like. I want that to get updated. I adore, where is it? Midnight Suns was great. If you like Marvel and kind of card battlers and strategy, is great. Balaltra's great. Bloomtown's a pixel game, but it's kind of like Stranger Things. Weird stuff happens in Bloomtown. My Time at Sandrock is excellent. But then some of these games I've not played much at all, if at all. Like if I change it to hours played, gosh, it's No Man's Sky is the clear winner. On this, like Stardew Valley would be, I think, the winner, but it doesn't count my the time I played on my Switch. But yeah, there's a lot of great games. Dinkum's coming up there though. I'm getting up there. Anyway, that's enough of Steam. Bye, Steam. Let's get out of the mines. And most of those, very few games do I ever buy full price. Almost everything is on a Steam sale. My wish list is always like 100 games deep. And then when a summer sale or winter sale comes around, if something looks pretty heavily discounted, I'll pick it up. And the game that's not on there that I definitely have played the most hours by far, other than WoW, which is scary, is Minecraft. I adore Minecraft. Alright, let's actually go put stuff away, because that's what we should do when we come back from a mining run. And we got all of our... Actually, no, we won't put stuff away. We'll wait until tomorrow, because soon I'll have a magic button that can put things away. This may be the first time in a long time where I go talk to someone and immediately sleep so that I can trigger the next day and get my item. So let's do that. Nice, Queen Mama. Yeah, I love modded Minecraft. I've been really into watching a bunch of Let's Plays right now doing a mod called Create, which is Minecraft, but you build factory systems that actually make items, and it's wonderfully simple and complicated at the same time. And so it's pretty cool. It's kind of like Factorio meets Satisfactory meets Minecraft. And they're playing on a server together, and they've a lot of really fun personalities. Alright, so we're gonna do some things. First, let's go and... Nice. What's Fletch want to tell me? It's money day! Alright, thanks Fletch. Thanks, Theodore. Alright, let's get out of here. So, we need to pick up some stuff. We know if I'm not gonna remember what I need, so I'll just go ask him. So we'll fly there, find out what we need, gather the goods. order the item, take care of our crab pots, and then probably sleep. So that way we can get the sorter and see how that all works. I'm very excited for that. But we also want to talk to Sheila, see what she wants, because eventually she's going to want to live here. Hearty stew. I can do that. Do I have one on me? No, that's a primer. What's in a hearty stew? Like, it makes these maze things, and when you walk certain spot, things spawn, and there's windows and doors and monsters. Nice. What's in a hearty stew? Yes, I can make that. Okay. Hello. Got some new. Oh, I already have a marble pillar. Yes, my friend. I would like you to make me something. I will not waste your time, but I need to know what goes in it. Por favor. And the survey says. And how much is that? 1 million. Okay. Let's go get some stuff, shall we? While we're here, do I have my helmet on me? No. So we'll take care of that in a minute. Yeah, this is pricey. It takes, ooh, 25 copper. If I swear, if I'm short on copper bars, if that's my barrier, I'm gonna be so grumpy. I don't think I have enough copper, y'all. Great. I'm gonna have to go mining. Let's see here. What do we got in terms of copper bars? Yeah, we're gonna have to go mining. We're fine on iron. Okay, so that can cook. I know there's a bunch of copper above ground. Let's, I guess, actually put some stuff away. Level 1 will give me copper quick. That's true. I can just run down there real quick and get it. That's a good call. Let me just grab the thing for Sheila. Do I have a hearty stew already made? I don't. I think I'll take the prime roast and we'll go down to level 1 and just get copper. Let's make her a hearty stew. I love the advanced crafting tables. They are so absolutely worth it. Alright, so how many of these I have? I have 35, which can do 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus... So I have 21 of them. You know, I don't need that much copper. I can probably find it above ground. Let's just go real quick and see if we find... I have a patch. Where's my... I have it marked with a diamond. Yeah, over here is a large crafting area. Or a mining area. So we'll walk that way, pick up any copper on the way, and then grab whatever we find there. But that's like the largest mining patch I've found so far on my islands. I'm gonna ignore lead or iron, tin. Lead. Hey everybody, I've crafted all the plumbing with lead today. Why does the water taste sweet? Which is one of the theories that I'd read. I mean, I don't know if it's been debunked of why the Roman Empire collapsed, because they made all their pipes with lead, and it did make the water sweet. It also wasn't so great for, you know, their brains. Allegedly. Allegedly. Hmm. See what I did there? Alright. Watch is all gonna be... There we go. Look at all that copper. Perfect. You see what I did there. Thank you, Queen Mama. I'm gonna grab the tin here because that'll force the whole area to spawn more. And watch, as soon as I don't, I'll need tin also, so I might as well just get it while we're here. Alright, I think that should get us everything we need to get the sorter. And I'm always needing rocks for concrete, so we'll grab those too. Beautiful. Okay. Lovely. Let's head back to our house. Make sure we're actually going to our house. Cool. Alright, so we'll go ahead, we'll get this going, and then we will move on. Yeah, it's just a nice area of tons of stone. I noticed it the very first day I was on the island, and so I marked it. I never remember to go there, but it is very convenient to have a nice ore site. Well, and you know you can destroy your ore sites, and so I've done that actually by my house. When you see the spawnable area, which is like the rough rocky area, you don't want to dig into it, because if you do, it doesn't come back nicely. If you put dirt over it, it ruins it. I'll show you when we get by my house here. Like this dirt here. If I dig this up and put dirt down on top of it, it gets rid of the spawnable stuff, if that makes sense. It's a lot clearer over here, because you can see the 2 squares where I did it, not realizing what I was doing. So when we come over here, you can see like the rough dirt. This is where ore could spawn, on this rough dirt. These are 2 patches where I dug and put dirt down on top, and I ruined the rough dirt, so now nothing will spawn there. Anything, rocks can spawn though, and gems and things can spawn in this dirt. So yeah, just kind of like you can ruin doggos or ruin your worry bird nest. You just gotta, you know, gotta be careful. Alright, we actually want to keep all of this on us. We'll keep this on us. What else we need? We need green boards. Where's my cogs? So we need green boards. We need hot cylinders. What we don't need is seeds. We don't need bones. Alright, so we have green boards, hot cylinders, button boards. Plenty of them. Zirconium bars, I think we have exactly 5. Oh no, even more than that. Beautiful. So the only thing we need is copper bars. So keep hooking them up, but we'll have enough. That's great. I'm excited to see this thing work. Alright, 19. Then we put another 2 in. That gives another 4. So it's 23. So we're close. Beautiful. Yeah, well, just enough. We'll be great. Yeah, I agree. Even if it's just a placeable one, like let us buy. And maybe, you know, that could be a cool update, like a conservationist. So maybe it's someone who works with Irwin and visits once a season or something. And they want you to help restore the environment, so they sell like a warrior nest that you can put down, or I don't know what other thing. Maybe that's how we get our koalas. There's got to be some way they could do something. Cool. I'll just pick up these last bars, and then we'll go pay for this thing. I need to pick up 1,000,000 dinks, right? Was just 1,000,000 or 2,000,000? Yeah, so we can get. We can pick up some dinks. That won't be hard. I don't like leaving stuff on the ground if we can avoid it. Let's go back to our mining area here and drop keys. Okay. Let's go get this auto sorter, which is so good. So good. Also realizing I forgot to post the stream in the official Dinkum Discord. Whoops. That's alright. You all are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, I did post it in the Serendipity Plays area, Discord. She's an excellent streamer and does really cool decorating. They were working on a dance club today for her birthday stream. And she was showing off her strip club, which she did in Dinkum, which was hilarious. Alright, make me something. Oh, I don't have money yet. I'm wasting your time. Let me get money. It was just too funny. Alright, let's get 400,000 out. Sure wish I could just fly to my bank, one on my personal hang glider, and just take out $400,000 without blinking an eye. That'd be nice. Let's see. Make me something. This is so exciting. Make me that auto sorter. Hot dog. Love to see it. Okay. I didn't pick up my helmet, which is fine. We'll go, we'll put all this away. Hello. This is for you. Yes, I found you a hearty stew. I try. Thanks to the meat pie, which I'll probably have to give to you in a day or two. We're getting close. We're 1 star with her. What is she buying today? Seaweed soup. I didn't know you can make seaweed soup. That's a new one. Alright, I don't have the inventory space, I don't think, to actually pick all these up yet, so... Forage random stuff for satisfaction of watching it all sort tomorrow. Yeah, right? That's why I don't want to put everything away. Because I want to see how this works. Because I've not actually seen it yet in game. When I read the description, like, I want that and built this whole place around getting that finally. Okay, so let's put our mining stuff away for sure. We can do that. We can put all our bars away manually. That's fine. Quartz crystal, I think, goes in the rock zone. We'll just kind of run. Put these back in here. Alright, and we have a bunch of stuff we're going to sell too, so let's empty. Let's get that all figured out. We'll put the meat pie away. I don't know why. Why did I eat that? Oh, I ate it because I was thinking I might have to go to the mines. Alright, that teaches me for eating things too early. Alright, beautiful. And that's fine for now. We come over here, we put our extra double weapons over here. So keep one of those out. Great. That gets the mining stuff. Just take the helmet off. Okay. It's got a message. Alright, let's just keep putting some things away here real quick, like. Yeah, we're doing okay on Zirconium. That's not too shabby. I have a statues box over here. Put those back. It is nice having things just go where they need to go. Alright, I'll put that in there. I think we have enough room now that we can wait until tomorrow to let this auto-sort the vast majority of this. Some of it won't auto-sort. Like, I gotta put my Zirconium bars back. There we go. Nice. Alright, now we have enough room. Let's just get our helmet. Now we'll pop that on so that way we can go and pick stuff up. And actually this we can throw in there because that actually does go in there, as does our bonus weapon goes over here. Nice, okay. Oh, you know, we need the meat. Because I want to make sure I'm getting my best keys, do my best key life. Meat here, we need 30 of it. What do we got that we can do? We'll do that. We'll take some grub meat. That's 10. 11. And we'll take all of that but 1. Beautiful. There we go. Cool. Alright, I'm excited. Yeah, so we'll go take care of the nonsense with the grubs and the crab pots. We will sleep, and we will sell our 2 Warimu whistles that we picked up. I think they're worth 200,000 each, if I remember correctly. So that's always nice to get some money. Yeah, we could do the guess and key game again. I'm hoping for 5, but we'll see what we get. Uh-oh, pockets are already full. And that's okay, we'll come back for those things. Hey, I called the keys again though, which is awesome. Alright, we'll come back for everything that dropped in them. Oh, actually, you know what? We can do that pretty quick by doing this. No. go. Why won't? Okay, I don't want to pick things up. I just want to. Does it not say grub meat? Was I wrong? Why can't I put meat in? What is happening here? You know, let's go sell stuff. We'll figure it out in a minute. Alright, what do we got now? Hello, we got stuff to give you. Alright, we want to get rid of, I don't care about these seeds, that gem. We're gonna keep that meat at that. I already have a candle hat. I think that's all the stuff we want to sell there. Yeah, yeah, those Warrior whistles are excellent. So, Boku, 10 out of 10 recommend. Let's go and put our seeds away over here. I should probably grab our honey while we're over here too. Alright, we got all that put away. We'll grab some honey. Lovely. Should probably bring our truck back towards home. I gave her food, right? Yes, because she gave me something. That's right. Oh, hello. Alright, let's pick up all this nonsense, and maybe that will let me put away, or put meat in like I was hoping to put in earlier. Okay. There we go, now it seems to be working. I don't know if I was hitting the wrong button. But regardless, we got it all figured out. And we got a bunch of stuff in our inventory. And so now we can go home. Whoa. Home over here. And we can cross this bridge, which is really not meant to be a vehicle bridge. Pedestrian only, but whatevs. And we'll turn that around. Ah! There we go. Now park this guy here. That's fine. Cool, let's sleep early. I'm so excited for this. This is excellent. This will make things so much faster every day now. I can just hit a button and everything just goes put away. Oh, so nice. So nice, so nice. Oh yes, pick up our new tool. Alright, I do want to see how big it is. I might actually sink it. Okay, so you just throw things into it. That's cool. If it's down a level, do I have anything that's... Yeah, so if it's down a level in the ground, that kind of looks cool. Can I still interact with it? Yes. So I need... I think it needs to go here. And I need my compactor. And a shovel. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Now, you know, I need to do some shenanigans here, so don't mind me. This is me just getting rid of dirt. Alright, so now the dirt's gone. So now let's put these back. I have to be down in there? Alright, fine. Let's see here. Okay, so we made a 2 deep hole. Where is this buddy boy? Why can't I put it down there? It can't go underground? gonna experiment. Let's see if we pop this off and take this one off. Will it let me put it down there now? It does. Okay, so I put this back, and I put this back. Now you can walk over. It doesn't interfere with things. It's weird that that's the way the tile looks, though. Right? That's bizarre. We'll have to figure that out later. But let us... No, I can't use it. That's why I was curious. Can I sink it? So we'll bring it back up again. Let's go ahead and figure that out. We'll pick this guy up. And we'll get working on this. Alright, so we'll pop this. This little Nikita's coming in here thinking he runs the joint. Get our dirt printer. Print 1. I still think I want it buried 1. So we'll see. And we'll compact that one down. Okay. Still got that weird thing going on with the tiles. Just because it drops down, which is a little weird, but whatever. Let's see how this works. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's fun. So I measured correctly. What did it just shoot to a person? That is amazing. Now, interesting. So if it can't find what you want to sort, it just sits in there? I'm actually okay with that. I am curious what it just shot over to the mannequin. Oh, the shoes. Okay, so it shot over the thongs, which we don't need 4 pairs of, so we'll... Well, actually, let's see if we have thongs elsewhere. Yeah, we did. I thought we might. Okay, we have 6... We have thongs there, so we can take these ones out. Cool. Alright, let's go see what it's being weird about. Not upset about that at all. None of those are in range, and frankly, I wouldn't ever put them away anyway. That was the last prime roast I had, so let's put that in here. So that makes sense why that didn't sort. Although I guess I could have it sort the shellfish until that thing fills, and then I can just... Now, stone lanterns we had... But, you know, oh, they're inside. I have not put those... Okay. I haven't bought furniture out yet. Keys... Yes, it makes sense, because the keys would be over here, normally, in the mining box. So... It makes sense why they didn't go. Where did the keys... I think I left them in here. Yeah, I left them in here. Okay, so that makes sense. And yeah, these all make sense. I'm down. That is so cool. So cool. Alright, so we put the keys away. In terms of the tool, we'll come back to the toolbox. Right now we have in our toolbox... that goes in there. That all goes in the toolbox. This comes out. And that will also go in the toolbox. Nice. Okay. So this is what we do. That's why we have this chest here, just to fill our toolbox really easily. And this way when we're running around not mining, we basically have everything we could possibly want while we're out and about. And one thing I do want to look at right now is this. So I did my mathing right? Oh, interesting. It goes a little further than I thought it did. Nice. So I got, yeah, so it covers, oh no, I got it right. It covers all the gray squares. That is so cool. Alright, so now we got that. We put that away. And I feel like there's stuff in here that doesn't need to be. Why? Oh yeah, no iron spear. We don't carry that around. That's silly talk. We also don't need the iron axe anymore. That can get sold. Now we'll go get a better spear. And put this one away until we need to repair it. And we can put that away because we're not going to need that around. Nice, so everything up here can be sold. Let's go check our sell boxes. That can all be sold as well. And anything over here, all these sell boxes. Lovely. So pop all that up top so we don't confuse it with our good axe. Nice. Well, that is flippin' awesome. Very excited for that. That makes cleanup so much faster. All right. I'm gonna make a proper road at some point. It's like, didn't I just do these? I did. But technically, yes, I did them yesterday, so we'll get those and grab more meat. Alright, let's go unload all this nonsense. And once 3 o'clock hits, we will see if we can find our friend and make an ice hammer. There we go, beautiful. Nice 200,000, 88,000 right there. So between that and the 400 or so we got from the mine run, we've almost made back what we spent on the sorter, which is pretty slick. All right. I think we'll leave this parked here for now. Let's go see if he has another recipe for us. Ooh, a tin pergola. We don't have that one yet. Nice. And while we're here, we'll grab a repair kit. We'll leave the truck parked there. And we'll pick up the food and we can restock it in a minute. Alright, let's go get all the jellies and things. And maybe I make a chest for each one of the river items, and then when it gets full, I just sell the whole chest. Because I have the space to store more of the, basically the sellable junk, and so I could put a barrel. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. We'll make a couple barrels, because anything that goes in a barrel should be sold. Because I love that we can just come here now and be like, let's put stuff away. Like I can get these flowers put away, right? Let's see. All right, so let's make some barrels. Barrels. Do a barrel roll. And let's make 4 of them, I think. I'll need to make some more wood, which Lord knows should not be hard to do. I have a little bit of palm wood available. And you can just do this. By the time you do one row, it's already done. So that's a nice fast way to process all your wood real quick. That's enough of that. There we go. We thought we were short. We were not. Alright, so barrels. How many did we make? We made 2. Let's make... let's see what we got. We have white yabbies, we have yabbies, we have inland crabs, and mussels. So let's make 4. Nope. I want to do 4 of these. I'm not even going to label them because I know it's just sellable junk. And I just need to make sure they are on one of these gray tiles for the sorter to reach. So we will do this. I think since we're just going to sell them, we'll put them actually back here. Nice. And if I put one of each in here, I think this should then work going forward. Which Yabby was this? That was a regular? Yeah, so we'll put a white Yabby in this one. Nice. So now I should be able to come here and do this. It's so good. So good. Oh, I love it. That is excellent. I'm gonna have to move some things. I'm gonna have to slide some things down so I can bring my mining gear and my backpack slot. Well, maybe not the backpack slot. I actually don't want stuff going into that chest. But maybe I move my mining gear over to here. Which I can just do, actually. So let's just do that real quick. Oops. Right? It's so good! And then we'll move the sign. Put it back. We'll grab a mining hat real quick. To paint the sign with it. Then angle it just right. There we go. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can just put these here. Kerplunk, kerplunk. Oh, that's so excellent. I love that. Nice. And I can put my tools back where they, whoops, where they belong. I do need to go and grab 30 meat to put down. And then we'll go search for Ted Sully. Raw grub meat. And again, you want to try to leave one of everything in here, right? So it knows where to sort it to. Nope, I want to take it all. I just want to leave one behind. There we go. Nice. And then this is perfect timing, because afterwards we'll go look for Ted Sully, and I know for him I need iron bars, but I think I need more, so let's make some more real quick. We'll let that cook up. I also need snow. And I need those gems. 2 gems. Plus a million dinks, or 400,000, I think. Yeah, but I'll grab... I think it's only 400,000, so I have plenty of dinks. I think I just need one more iron bar. Ba-do-do. Lovely. Okay. We'll plant, and by the we'll feed the crab pots, and then by the time we're done, we should be able to get Ted Sully, which will be pretty stellar. But yeah, Queen Mama, a million billion dinks. That's you're not far off, unfortunately. All right. It is so nice once you kind of clean the area. Oh, I forgot to harvest one of my chests there. That's fun. And more thongs. Alright, so where should we start? North, south, east, or west? We'll start at one of the towers and try to find this dude. It's a Wednesday. I don't know if he's always on Wednesdays, but I'll let you all pick. North, south, east, or west. Oh, I also have that alpha I gotta do, so we'll do south. That's the answer, because we'll go do the alpha. So I think today is the last day for the alpha quest, maybe? Yeah, last day, so we'll do the alpha. We don't have any food on us. This is gonna be a daring alpha fight, and we could potentially die. But you know what? Gotta have some adventure in our lives, right? All right, so now we got the auto sorter. The next goal is going to be the vacuum that sucks up all the stuff. So that will be our next goal for Shoresies. All right, there's our friend. Let's hope I can hit him on the... Actually, he hasn't noticed me yet. Oh, he can jump. Was not expecting that. That was a good hit. Oh no. Don't get too close. Oh, dang it. Get out of there. This might not be going well. I might need to run away and heal for a minute. I probably should have had some food on me. You know, it was a choice. No, 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 no. Oh, gosh. I'm trying to time it so he runs right into the swing, but I don't want him to bite me on the rebound. There we go. Back up. Ah! Alas. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna take a couple of dinks. Listen to all that money just disappearing. Oh, it was dumb of me, but that's the fun of the game. Sometimes you make choices. Sometimes they're good. Many times they're not. I only lost like 200,000. That was, you know, that's fine. No, Ted. Yeah, I know. But Moneybags is around. If I have stuff I want to sell to him, he'll be over there. Hey, friend. Oh, I was thinking about you too, Forrest. Nope. Oh, you want to hang out? I've never had anyone hang out before. Well, my heart is now broken. Let us put stuff away. And actually, looking at the time, I do think I'm gonna have to probably call it there anyway. So it's okay. It's all right. This is not a rage quit. Don't worry. This is more of a I got stuff early in the morning, which is the worst. What am I doing putting things away like someone who's never had an auto sorter before? Nope. Apparently I had all my iron on me. Alright, we'll put that in here real quick. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We will catch you on the flip side and next time. Have a wonderful evening and a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh yeah, I always forget. Do the Discord thing if you're interested in knowing when I'm streaming or just chatting with people. Here is the Discord. And again, like, follow, subscribe. All the YouTube goodies. It encourages me, and so I'm always happy to chat with y'all. I saw Queen Mama here, and who else were we chatting a little bit earlier? Gotta scroll up here. I know there's a Kershey. Thank you so much for coming by. And anyone else who was watching and lurking, thank you so much. And we'll see you next time. Bye!